Hey guys, welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. So today we are here with the Renault T-Series, right? Is that what it's called? Renault T-Series? I don't know. The new Renault truck. Just come out today. You guys will see this tomorrow. There will be no Farm Sim video tomorrow. This will be the main video. And very quickly, go over the truck. So obviously it is a Renault. Buy online. And yeah, Renault T. There you go. So in the store, you've got two variations of it, I think, if memory serves correctly. Yep. That one that you just saw, and the one with the high sleeper, and actually three, the 6x2. So we'll go with the basic one, just a very brief overview with it. So cab options, you've got the sleeper or high sleeper. Various different chassis, extra fuel tank, one there, 6x2, 6x2 -4. I'm not too sure what that means. I think that is... I don't know what it means. I mean, the front axle's powered? I doubt it. I don't know. I don't know. Then you got 6x2 tag, which obviously tag axle on the rear there. 6x2 -4. Again, it must mean that's single tire. 6x4 standard configuration, if you like. We'll go with that one. Engine config, you got 380 horsepower all the way through to 520. Transmissions, you got the optical drive, which I presume is their own. You've got the Allison transmissions, something I've never really understood. You got the differential number there. But with the Allisons, you've got the torque multiplier. These are automatics too, so I don't know why. Basically, I just don't know why. So you've got those, the 6-speed and all that good stuff. Anyway, it goes up to a 12+2, which probably, and retarder, which will be either a crawler gear or more than likely reverses, presumably. The interior is where it gets interesting. Now, these were teased a hell of a long time ago. And I think this is why they've put the two interiors in, because it has been so long. It's 2019 and we're only getting it now. I don't know when this truck originally released, but say it was 2013, well, a number of years. So there is two versions. You've got your standard, and then... well, you've got your standard 2013, and then I'm guessing the up-to-date interior. Which, from what I can tell, this, whatever this is, changes, and the screen changes. That's really about it. Bigger screen. By the looks of things. Nothing else changes, but I've got to say, and got to hand it to SCS, every new truck they come out with, the interior, it looks freaking fantastic. This just looks phenomenal. It really does look good. And then we've got exclusive. Again, the standard and the 2013 variations still follow through. It seems like it's literally just that. Those two things that change, from what I've been able to tell quickly. So we'll go exclusive UK 2013, scroll down a tad. And you'll see the seats have gone brown colour, which... not a fan of, personally. And it looks like... yeah, the bed changes as well. Which... gotta say, that looks cleaner instead of having a big plastic handle there, but hey. Then there is the exclusive UK, which again just changes that. I don't think it changes anything else. It really doesn't. And then you have black exclusive, which does look very tidy indeed. So we'll blip that on. Which I think the black exclusive is literally just the modern one. It must be a new one. Seats are black, and you get carbon fiber trim. So if you go over to the interior config, bam, carbon fiber trim on that too. Looks very clean indeed. As far as paint jobs on the outside, these are the colours that it comes with, so black, blue. This one is an interesting one, which I will use to demonstrate. It's the one we're going to be using today. Accessories. A lot of configs, but a lot of them you can't do anything with. For example, mudguards on the rear, can't do anything with. There's a lot of plastic trim that you can't actually paint. Like, you'd think this would be here. No, you can't. You can do your normal door handles. Plastic trim around there, you can't paint. The air cleaner can't paint. So instantly I was thinking, as I was making this truck for the video, I wonder if they're going to come out with a tuning pack relatively soon. So you've got the aero stuff that you can put on there. You can put the plastic on top there. From plastic, well, I say plastic lights, but it's standard normal lights to LEDs, which look very, very clean indeed. You can do your normal tank covers that you expect to see. You've got a couple of steps that you can pick from. This, which I really don't like, the fact that you can't get rid of reflectors. I guess it's a sign of the modern times. Mirrors, you can go for normal plastic. Plastic that looks like it's been sun faded, painted, and ones that got chrome caps on the end. Obviously the grey, just why. The side mirror. I know I'm going over this fairly quick, but there's reasons for it. I don't want the video to be long. Too stupidly long anyway. The side mirror is literally black or black. You can have every other colour as long as it's black. I don't get why you can't on that, but hey. You've got a spot for beacons. Not that you'd be really doing heavy haul with this one, I suspect. Particularly heavy haul. Sun fade you can get, oh, sun fade, jeez. Sun visor you can go with the standard one, which honestly I kind of like that. Now I look at it, or painted, which I did. You can put a mirror in there, but yeah, screw that nonsense. Another thing, plastic around here. You can't do anything with. Again, tells me it's probably going to have a tuning pack out for at some point. The plastics around here, you can go grey, plastic, or painted. So I'll go with the painted option. That's what we're going to be using, just to show what actually gets painted when you do that. Again, another option here, you can't do anything with it. So I'll just run through those. That one I've done. Again here, can't do anything with that. Down there, you can put your underneath stuff on there, or I think you can put, yeah, you can put various styles of bull bars if you so wish. Nothing crazy aggressive by the looks of things, which is actually kind of disappointing. Option that I missed initially in my setup is you can go halogen lights or xenon lights. Xeon even, which I don't think there is any difference particularly. Not that you can actually see. I don't think there's a difference. Maybe there probably is, but you can't see it inside. And that is really the very quick rundown. You can put side exhaust on if you so wish, or lights down at the bottom there. That's that. Yeah, that is everything in a nutshell. Really quick run through. So, without further ado, we are already at our destination to pick up our cargo. Actually, we probably already have our cargo on board. We do, I think. So we'll jump into that. Do we? Yep. And we'll fire this up so you guys can hear it. Unfortunately, it's not my first time now. So we'll fire it up. Actually, well, I'll zoom in on the dash and watch that light up. So the dash is an interesting one. It's very minimalistic, and I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. So to go through some of the stuff you would like to see at a glance, for example, oil temperatures, not there as a dial. Your air tanks, which is just mind blows me the fact that that's not on the dash, is in another menu. So you've got your fuel economy, how much a tank, well, in the tank, oil temperature, which does climb and then drop back down. It seems that it's just RPM based, really, so I don't think it's actually accurate at all. Oh no, that's oil pressure. The needle. Oh, that makes sense. I see the bar. AdBlue and fuel, which you've got AdBlue as the blue light going around the side of the fuel gauge, so you do see that. And that is it in a nutshell. I'm guessing the parking brake, which is over here. You see the red light? It's gone. I believe actually that may be your air tank there. It is too. Oh, okay. I was wrong, as usual. And that's about it. Really nice interior. Very nice indeed. So we'll drop it into drive, and we'll head off. Now, I'm re-recording this video. I may have got 10 minutes in. That's why I was doing that intro fairly quick. I rolled the truck. So we're using a... well... if you like, a standard Euro config, and I don't drive them normally. I'm not used to it. So I goofed. Now the trailer is a different colour from the truck. I tried to match it as best as possible, but I really couldn't. Also, I am using a graphics pack. It's not up on the Steam Workshop. It's a pain in the ass to install. I've been trialing it for a little while now. I stumbled across it. I can't remember whose page it was. It was on Facebook. I stumbled across it, so I thought we'll give it a go. Honestly, I forgot to... I had it in, I was going to uninstall it, and I was like, you know what, let's see how it records, because I've been tempted to put it on the Pro Mods thing. Onto my Pro Mods save. And the truck feels better. This is my test game save, obviously. Last time I was really screwing around with it, I was messing around with the truck stiffness and all of that stuff, and stabilities. And it was really bouncy, this thing. Like wallowy. So I quickly played with the suspension stuff. So we actually got to the end of this road here. Is where I ended up binning it. And to be fair, I just saw it. It was only a 30-mile-an-hour limit. So I don't know if the graphics pack thing, I actually can't remember the name of it, so something Lux, I want to say. I don't know if it's been updated anytime soon. So one thing to notice, watch the RPM gauge when I put on the exhaust brake. Gets the blue light on, which is cool. It was just here I overturned. That's what happens when I'm so used to driving heavy haul chassis. I'll openly admit, I should have known better. Holy crap. It's the thing with Renault. I noticed this when my dad had a couple of those, their cars at one point. Their digital speedos, they look incredibly dated. Now granted, the font they're using for the speed is modern looking. But it looks incredibly dated. It looks like some old alarm clock. I would sooner have, and this is me personally, I like the, as people say, the old steam gauges. I like analog gauges. Digital is more precise, easier to read, the info's right there screaming at you. But I like seeing needles move. I don't want to see a digital dash. And it's something like, you see car programs back in the day, and they were putting digital dashes in the vehicles, especially older looking vehicles, older, say, muscle cars and stuff like that. It used to be basically screaming at TV like, why? Why are you ruining that vehicle? So I just put the cruise on, and you can see the digital dash there has cruise 56. That's kind of neat. So far, like, I'm wallowing around a lot, but not much I can do about that. So yeah, this is going to be tomorrow's main video. One reason, so I'm not stupidly behind on getting a video out with the brand new truck. And second of all, to be quite honest, I'm sat here going, I cannot be asked to record Farmson today. To be completely honest with you, I really want to play Planet Zoo. I picked that up yesterday. It's very, very limited. I'm tempted to do a few videos on that, we'll see. I may look at doing that tomorrow. On the rumble strip there. But the going back to the graphics pack here, this is why I like it. It's such a clean looking light it puts into the game. It really is. I'll definitely see if it's updated at some point. Can't really see the dash lights. They seem very dim. That's more than likely my settings though. Can't say anything about that. I expected them to be kind of cool looking, but not much to report on that. I'm gonna wonder with the Xerion light if they'll Xerion light, jeez, the other lights. We've got tractors on the brain apparently. If the light will actually change colour. Whether there's any difference at all. I don't know. And over we go last second, because I wasn't paying attention. New truck, playing with stuff on the dash. It really feels like I'm about to tip over with this. But when I played with the stiffness of stuff, I didn't crank it all the way up. I'm not that type of person, so it's on rails. Not a fan of that neither. Grab a photo of that in a minute, I think. Keep on going over to the side of the road, hence the rumble strips. I'm big time drifting in this truck. I'm not used to driving a truck like this, it seems. Renault have come a long way with the design of their trucks. There's still a lot up front there underneath the windscreen that looks weird. There we go, grab a thumbnail quick. Oh, there you go, natural lux. They've watermarked the friggin' camera. Why they've done that, I don't know. They have literally tried to get their name, the modding team name, the name of the mod, every freaking where. I got no qualms about that, but come on, guys. Are you that desperate to make sure no one steals your freaking mod to do that type of crap? It's a great mod and all, but is the amount of steps you've got to go through to download it, is it worth it? I don't know. It does make your game look good, though. I will straight up say that. You guys can be the judge. You know what it's called now. Natural Lux. You guys can go find it if you so wish. I offer no support for installing it or anything like that because it was trial and error. I like the truck. I like the truck. It's the first round of truck I can actually turn around and say I like it. I'm just riding the rumble strips. Dang. Get off of them. We got 72 miles remaining. The dash is so minimalistic. It really is. It's clean. I just kind of can't get over how small the cab is. It does seem incredibly small. Maybe this is a truck aimed at not necessarily truckers who live in it. Maybe more for local delivery stuff. I don't know. Oh, 60 miles an hour. I'm cruising. I'm glad I didn't. I was actually going to blip the engine brake on coming down that hill. We will for this, though. The engine brake's actually really powerful. So this is down real quick. Oh, sorry, I just hit my desk. I just thought this could be a good spot for a thumbnail as well. And we'll see, that one, that one. It's very used to be just simpler to grab a damn thumbnail if you wanted one. Oh, that does look better, actually. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think, but bridge shots always look freaking good. And that's the power of the natural lux, right there. It's... as much as I give a crap for being a pain in the ass to download, it is good. can't believe how crappy I'm driving. Honestly, it's going from, I guess, trucks I usually drive to this. It's different. And we're away. 39 miles remain. Fall backwards by the looks of things now. I forget where our destination is. I think it's a port of some sort, which kind of makes it look like... I saw it and go, yeah, I think Navy are there, so it kind of makes sense to take ammunition there. Not that a private company would probably be taking ammunition. Unless it's a specialist contract company with the MOD. Hence we are unmarked. That work? I'll get our engine brake on. That's the feeling we'll probably need it. Try doing these at 40, I think will be better. 50 is a little much. 40 is probably even too much, it's kind of tight. Oh, we're okay at 40. As my phone goes off, of course. Not a normal video without my phone going off. Get outside and enjoy the cruise. Until some corners come up, I was like, nope. So you see, you can download different packs as well, and it'll have put different icons in as well. You can have it where it damn near takes all the icons out. There's less intrusive on the game, which I could almost get behind. Yeah, I knew that was happening. See that coming from a mile off. I've gone upgrade. Grimsby, that's it. Might as well coast on down. I think we're like 22 tons, so we're fairly heavy. 18 ton. So we'll pick up speed relatively quick. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That's actually a kind of tight spot for that. Surprised AI don't get hung up there. I'm very surprised. Yeah, so as we're coming to a close in the video here, definitely recommend giving this truck a try. I was a person that, like I said, didn't care for the Volvos particularly. The Volvo? Wow. The Renault. The badge is right there. Renault. But I got to admit, I like this truck. The Magnum always intrigued me. It was always a weird looking truck. So it always intrigued me. This... Let's dump that axle, which apparently has the wrong hub on it. Do we get any icons on the dash? No, we don't. Interesting. Interesting. As I was saying, it was a truck that always intrigued me. Magnums, because they just look so strange. This is more of a traditional style one. Probably replacing the other one we have in game currently. I like it. It does remind me, if you guys have seen pictures of the Ford truck, the brand new Ford transport truck that's been kicking around, the front nose of that really reminds me of it. And the more I'm using this light, just look at the light and what it does to this game. Yeah, I need to put this in permanent. I am not used to the maneuverability of this. And 9 times out of 10 you guys see me with a heavy haul truck or a tandem rear axle. The setup like this, you just gotta remember, slow it down on the corners, you can't take them so fast. Alrighty, engine off, neutral, we're done. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video of my first look, second look technically because I crashed the first time I was doing the video, of the Renault T. Let me know what you guys think of it. I like it. I've said it time and time again, I actually really like that truck. It's nice. It's something different for me, I guess. But, put your guys' opinion down below. Until next time, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Catch you on the next one. See ya.